Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lego Building Block Demolition Derby. As always, I'm your host, Chuck Roast, here, of course, as always, with five-time Lego Building Block Demolition champion, Gary Putnam. How are you doing today, Gary?
Hey there, Chuck. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, actually. I'm having a great summer break, end of summer, doing a little road trip and having a great time doing it. And it's great to be back.
Well, it's good to have you, and trying to figure out where you're joining us from this week, Gary.
Well, you never believe it, but you listen, I'm a big rock and roll fan, and I've always wanted to see the gravestone of Jimi Hendrix. So I'm here at Greenwood Memorial Park and Funeral Home in Renton, Washington, and it's great. You wouldn't believe it. The Wi-Fi is fantastic here. I don't know why the dead people need Wi-Fi, but they have it, and it's perfect.
That could also be part of why it's so good. I mean, nobody else is using it because, they're all dead.
So a little hint for you guys out there, go to your local cemetery, see some dead people and, give your condolences and use all the free Wi-Fi you want because they ain't using it.
That reminds me of a joke my father used to say whenever we would drive by a cemetery. He would say, "I wonder how many people in there are dead." And then he would say, "All of them." And I would say, "Oh, yes, dad joke. Thank you.
Dad joke. That's a dad joke." Well, not all of them are dead. There are a couple guys with shovels who seem to be eyeing me suspiciously, and I'm like, I'm not ready to go, guys.
This week we're going to be switching it up. So we have made it to round 2. So we have seen round 1. We have watched parents versus their children. They have really brought it to each other and gone at each other and just brought that ferocity to those early matches, and this time around, we're now going to take those former competitors, we're going to force them to work together to build a Lego Building Block Demolition Derby car so that they can go up against their sibling and their mother or their sibling and their father. So competitors become teammates and families are put against each other in the ultimate battle in round 2 of the parent versus kid division Lego Building Block Demolition Derby. What do you think of that?
I love it. This is so exciting. And nothing brings a family together more than fighting. And that's what I've always said.
Before we get started, I think we got to take ourselves a little bit of a flashback and see how these people were. What's happening there, Gary?
I've had many flashbacks. Ironically, my trigger word is flashback.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. No, good. Okay.
I'm here.
We're going to go revisit.
There we go. Thank you.
We're going to revisit what it looked like when these two were, when Andy and Lana were competitors.
Look at this, face to face, nose to nose. Oh, she's giving him that big lower lip. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
And now to our other team, who also started off a bit violent last time we saw them.
I remember this.
It looks like Sonia's not really afraid of Mom at this point.
I don't think so. She's got her in the height game here, and I'm assuming she's a young lady, still growing. So, it's intimidating to see somebody you once birthed and who's now as large as you are. I mean, you're like, I've created my own demise here. It's, it's scary. A lot of that stuff goes through your head. That's why I don't have kids.
Oh, there it is. I think that might have done it. We're going to go down to the floor, and we're going to see today's battle, of course, between former competitors, now teammates. So let's head down now.
Let's go.
All right. It looks like we're getting ready to build here.
Oh, this
Dad
is
Andy
exciting.
Is getting ready. He's putting a little hex on the pieces there, which is weird. You don't think you want to hex yourself.
No. I mean, maybe you just try to feel the vibe. Sometimes I do that too. I mean, they think they're just plastic bricks, but they have souls. Just like Billy Bob Thornton won't use a spoon in a restaurant because it's been in the mouths of thousands of other people. These Legos have been around and been a bunch of different things. If you can't feel what they can become, you just can't make them into that thing.
Christy and Sonia, they look like they're being civil. The boots are still on.
Absolutely. Boots are on in there.
We'll see.
It looks more of a collaborative effort here, even though Christy is handling the bricks. It does look like Sonia is giving her some advice, some pointers, some tips, and her opinion. And that always works out with a mother and a teenage daughter. I mean, there's always got to be a nice, cohesive interaction and exchange.
Well, Andy, is doing all the building here. I don't know. Is he controlling it here? Is Lana doing any type of consulting?
This can be a tough psychological hit to take when you're the partner and the other partner is the only one in control of the build. I mean, maybe you have some say in there, but really, she lost in the last round, so now she's got to let Andy, build it. Dad's got to do it. She's, she's nudging some bricks in there, but this is part of the rules. To the winner goes the spoils, and he gets to do the major part of the build. But yeah, it's tough to have those ideas in your mind and not be able to put your hands tactilely hold the bricks and make something yourself. It's tough to leave it to somebody else.
Just noticing we've got kind of a Big Bird from Sesame Street theme here.
Absolutely, and I would love to see somebody build a Lego Big Bird. That would make me happy, but I don't know how well it would hold up in a demolition.
Yeah, I mean, I think a little Snuffleupagus, who may or may not exist, I think would be a better choice. Or hey, Oscar. Oscar's got that can.
He's got that can, very protective. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And that's a nice metaphor for the outer shell we put around ourselves. We guard ourselves, our feelings, and the can itself, and the antagonistic nature of Oscar the Grouch. They were speaking in a lot of metaphors in that show. And just like that Big Bird was obviously on drugs and seeing Snuffleupagus, who wasn't real.
Yep, he's got that thing building. I mean, he's looking a little casual. There's still a few parts that are sitting on the ground there. So, if he wants to come in like a Miley Cyrus wrecking ball, he's going to have to... Oh, wait, he's rethinking it now.
He's rethinking. Yeah, he did actually. It looked like he made the physical, the sign language for I'm thinking of something. He did that for half a second, and it was like, I got an idea. Eureka. I mean, that's all. Eureka is what you do.
He also pulled a little bit of an A-Rod there. You could see he was kind of cheating, looking at what's going on.
Stealing signs.
Next to him, stealing the signs.
And taking steroids. Never forget.
Well, let's hope not. I mean, we of course test all the contestants after the match.
We run a clean game here at Lego Building Block Demolition Derby. So listen, I'm hoping he's not, but never forget A-Rod is the worst.
Something just popped off. So good thing she's got plenty of time to go here because she's and she's taking the advice.
She is.
Didn't seem like Andy was doing much listening to little.
Not
Lana,
at all.
It seems like mom and daughter are actually working together here.
Listen, Andy did a great job. I think he's in the game and he's thinking Lego Building Block Demolition right now.
Yes, he's thinking building block demolition. And he's going to put the smackdown with this vehicle that he's built. And look, they're kind of mocking them. I mean, she's just laughing. Like, you're already done.
In your
Andy and Lana
face.
are still working. And look at the glare from Sonia. I mean, she just...
Yeah, absolutely.
She's giving the applause. But is that to mess with the mind of Andy, or is that the end of it?
We don't know. We're going to find out soon.
We're going to find out soon. Right after this. Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, another battle, the first of round two. 4 people putting their brains to work, putting together these cars and bringing things together for a good, fun time and more Lego Building Block Demolition Derby. One.